So God gave me a word recently about salvation, and He told me that salvation is a sacrificial process, which means whenever you are walking into your salvation with the Lord, He needs you to sacrifice the things of the old. He wants you to sacrifice your old lifestyle, your old way of living, your old way of doing things, regardless if it's doing drugs or fornicating and other things like that. And it is not an easy process. It's not a process that, a lot of people are like, willing to let go. God is saying that if you're going to start walking with Him, you're going to have to sacrifice your old habits and the things that you used to do so He can purge those things out of you. And He's not going to force you to do anything. He will give you unctions to say, hey, that's not for you anymore. I don't want you to stop doing that. But it's up to you to truly be disciplined enough to step away from the things that He's trying to deliver you from, because it's like a true deliverance. It's a true cleansing once you start your sanctification process. God is saying it is not going to be easy. It's not a walk in the park to let go of the things of this world. It's not a walk in the park to let go of the things that you've endured your whole life, or the habits that you've been into your whole life. But God is saying He can help you through that. He helped me through it, honestly. I never thought I was going to stop smoking weed and do the things that I used to do. But with truly walking with God and choosing to deny myself every single day, even when I was around it, because even recently I was in a situation where I was around people who smoked weed, and I'm like, I used to do that every single day. But because of the discipline, because of the journey of my salvation, I denied myself, even though I had every opportunity to say yes, or just one time won't hurt. Like, God is saying, nah. Like, He will test you on your salvation to see how much you've grown. He will put you in situations that are very tempting to see, will you go back to your fleshly desires, or will you stand strong and let that stuff go? Will you stand strong and deny yourself? Will you stand strong and deny the things of this world? Because Satan, he's going to be tempting you through your salvation process. He's going to make it so hard for you to give up your old ways and your past, because he wants you to stay bound to those chains. And people think that freedom is like doing whatever you want to do, smoking weeds, doing drugs, having sex, with doing whatever that the world does. But true freedom is not being bound by the things in this world. True freedom is being able to live your life without having to take a substance, or having to smoke something, or having to, be with a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what true freedom is, not letting the things of this world bound you back, basically. And so God is saying, are you willing to truly go through the sanctification process? Because it's not just going to church and getting a word from the day. It's truly walking with God. It's truly allowing yourself to go through the process of God purging your old ways and your old habits and the things that you used to do out of you. God is saying it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to want it. You're going to have to want it so bad. You're going to have to deny your flesh every single day. And He's not saying that you're going to stumble and fall, because I've stumbled and failed a couple times, but God made me hate it. God made me literally, if I turn back to something that I used to do, God will literally make me have the worst experience so I can truly give it up. God is not playing when it comes to your salvation. He wants you to be saved, because there's not many people willing to walk that narrow path, willing to let God change them from the inside out. It's a truly hard thing, because we're not willing to let go of the things of this world so God can like cleanse us and change us and mold us into the way He wanted us to be. So all I can say is it's a journey, it's a process, it's not easy, it's a battle spiritually, physically, mentally, in every area. God is saying, are you willing to let go of the world so He can sanctify you, so He can give you your true salvation, so He can cleanse you from the inside out, so He can deliver you from the things that held you back, so He can set you free from the things that has kept you bound. God is saying He wants to show you what true salvation is, but you're going to have to meet Him halfway. You're going to have to deny your flesh. You're going to have to deny yourself and the things of this world so He can give you more. And it might seem like He's taking everything away from you, but He's going to give you so much more if you truly, truly want it. So I love you guys, and I pray that y'all have a blessed and beautiful Sabbath day. Know that the Lord loves you, and He wants to take you through this process, even though it might not be easy, even though you're going to have temptations, even though you're going to have people that do the things that you used to do. But you gotta be willing to stand strong and stand tall with the Lord and deny your flesh every single day. And the more you deny your flesh, the more easier it gets. So I love you guys, and be blessed.